Welcome, everybody. My name is Justin, and welcome to the Debate Tymes podcast, where we debate about food. Tonight, it's a three-parter debate segment. So it's only me and CJ tonight because we have no idea. We have no idea where the leaf was. Dane said he's not gonna.
He's probably in the ether.
He's probably in the ether. Tyler said he will join us. I don't know when he's going to join us, but hopefully very soon. But that's okay. We're not going to push him. But yeah, come on in. Get your debate hats ready. Put it on because we're about to talk about. Yeah, put your feet by the fire because it might be a little chilly where you are. And let's get into it. So we have actually three things I want to talk about because I feel like the first one we shouldn't talk about as much. So we're gonna put this in three parts for the first hour. We have, does pineapple belong on pizza? Recommended by Cult Leader, by the way. All three of these. So pineapple on pizza, cake versus pie, and coffee versus tea. So, you know how we usually do two of them? It's 30 minutes for each of them. We're going to do 20 minutes each for these segments, just to make sure we can fit them all snugly in an hour. The second hour, it's all a secret. I'm not telling you what we're talking about. You don't get to know. Just tune in and be prepared for the second hour. But anyways, let's get onto it. Pineapple on pizza. That has been one of the internet's questions for as long as I can remember. I remember it like starting fights, debates, and it started like a controversy basically when it doesn't need to be a controversy. CJ, you have anything you want to talk about?
Well, I like it. You know, I enjoy it from time to time. Mm-hmm. Pineapple, ham, bacon, and red peppers is a very good combination to have on a pizza.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this now. I cannot have pineapple on pizza because the sweetness and the savory and the cheese does not mix well in my body. it really,
it's an acquired taste.
I would say it would be an acquired taste. It's whatever. If anybody likes the sweet and savory mixes together, it's whatever. People have sweet tooths, people don't. But I'm saying personally, I don't like it because it does not work. It does not mix well in my body, and
it doesn't have a good mouthfeel for you.
It doesn't. It like as soon as it's like in the digestion, I just have to run to the bathroom. So it's whatever chemicals in the pineapple and just like in the pizza, the grease, it just does not, it's not good for my body.
I kind of like the comparison during the two, just have the nice sweetness with the nice savoriness of the pizza. It just feels nice to me. Yeah. I like it.
Yeah. And pizza, pineapple, they're good. Like on their own.
They're both good on their own.
Yeah.
And together,
I'll have a
pretty good.
Pineapple juice for my pina colada. I'll have a good pizza, pepperoni pizza, whenever I'm feeling
I'll
eat,
Mounds. Well, that's coconut. Why am I speaking about coconut?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I was like, Mounds is coconut.
What? Why did I think it was pineapple?
I have no idea, CJ. I have no idea.
What candy has pineapple that I'm thinking about?
I guess so, and you just went straight to Mounds for some reason. That's okay though.
They're kind of tropical.
They are pretty, coconuts and pineapples. They are tropical. Another thing I have a gripe with is that pineapple pizza usually is called Hawaiian pizza. And because I am from Hawaii, I can tell you that is straight up very wrong. There's nothing Hawaiian about it.
In Canada made it.
Exactly. A chef in Canada named it the Hawaiian pizza. Why? Maybe because he thought he only remembers that one boy's. What was that?
Maybe he had a grudge against Hawaii.
Maybe. I don't know. Is it just because it's the tropical? There is other tropical islands that you can think of. There's Kokomo. There's freaking
west side Canada.
Because pineapples are grown there. It's not our staple. It really was not a staple. I mean, maybe before, like a long time ago, but
When,
it's no
when
longer a
was this pizza
staple.
invented?
Huh?
This pizza invented?
When was pizza event? That's a good question.
This pizza,
Let's
the pineapple on pizza, the Hawaiian, as they call it.
wait. Are you asking when when the pineapple when the Hawaiian
Hawaiian
pizza was
pizza.
made?
Yeah. When
When
was that
was
invented?
Hawaiian pizza invented? 1962. The man who invented Hawaiian pizza, setting off one of the biggest debates in food, died on Thursday at the age of 83. Sam
Oh,
Panopoulos, who was born in Greece and moved to Canada when he was 20, decided to try out pineapple on pizza in 1962 to attract customers in one of his Ontario-based restaurants. He
from
died in
Greece to begin.
Oh, he died in 2017. I guess so. Yeah,
Maybe
wow. A
argument
Greek made
drove him to death.
a Greek made the pizza. How about that? Never knew. Pizza started in 1889.
Ooh. See, the whole pizza is sooner than I would have thought, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh man. I guess okay. I'm gonna give him a benefit of the doubt. He's from Greece. Probably was like, oh, Hawaii. This is a tropical fruit from Hawaii. Let's name it the Hawaiian pizza. I guess that's sure. But that's just my
Yeah,
only gripe. That really is
that's someone who's ignorant to where pineapple come from.
exactly.
Oh, pineapple, huh? Why? That makes
Hawaii.
sense.
Hawaiian pizza.
Left that
Perfect.
name on.
That is wow. I guess we learned something about while we were just debating about them. So he stereotyped Hawaii nice. Well, I mean, there's a lot of stereotypes coming from Hawaii. Like I'm gonna tell you straight up, not everything looks just like what they show you in Waikiki.
Not a postcard.
Yeah, it does not look like what it looks like on the phone line. I think he stereotyped pineapple. Maybe. I mean, like I said, a lot of stereotypes in Hawaii. But yeah. I mean, this it really just comes down to your taste. This whole pineapple.
I can see why people wouldn't like it, and I could see why people do like it. It's like it's not really a thing that I can hate, but it's nothing I will advocate for everyone to try.
Yeah. It's just I don't like it personally. I think I shouldn't eat it because it's given me tummy problems. But it really just comes down whatever floats your boat. Just don't call it Hawaiian pizza, please. I don't know. Just call it pineapple pizza.
That'd be another rebranding on it.
But I will say though, I think I had this discussion before. What would be like an actual Hawaiian pizza? And I think Dana and I had this discussion before.
For Hawaii, major like fruit and veg and all that export.
Yeah, I mean, straight up, spam. Spam would be like a meat on the Hawaiian pizza. Spam would totally. I mean, that's a lot of salt.
The most grown in Hawaii.
Most grown fruit. I actually don't know that part. I don't know our agriculture. I know like coffee is one of our like we grow coffee. Poi dough. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. The dough is poi baked. I actually would like to try that. Coffee and mac nuts. Okay, so yeah, I was right about coffee, and we have macadamia nuts. That's right.
They should really call the Hawaiian a Costa Rican pizza because that's where the biggest export of pineapples comes from.
There we go. Call it the Costa Rican pizza. the chef who made the Hawaiian pizza, he's I don't think he cares about it being changed. Figs are the biggest crop in Hawaii at the moment. Is it?
I don't know how fig would work on a pizza.
I just know coffee and mac nuts. Or yeah, coffee and Noah brought up mac nuts. I think he's dead. Well, he's dead, so I don't think he cares. I was gonna like lightly put it, but sure, let's just say he's dead. Sure. Make an actual Hawaiian pizza on a cooking vid. I would like to actually make a video about that. That would be a really cool, interesting way. Make a poi dough bread. Oh, I want to try that. Huh. Well, yeah. CJ, do you have any more thoughts about this? Yeah, so unfortunately Deleef is not here to show us his diagram, so we're missing out one episode with his deliberate diagrams. But I will show you the one thing he's left us before he disappeared, and that is his what diagram. His what? At what? So I guess yeah, that's the only thing he's left us. It is very informative. Yes, it is very informative.
Papayas are a big export from Hawaii, from this Google search that I just did.
The what? I'm sorry?
Papayas are a big export.
Oh yeah, papaya. Yeah.
I've had a papaya.
Yeah. You've never had?
I don't think so.
I always confuse mango with papaya for some reason. I would think papaya is more sweeter, but I could be wrong. I haven't had a papaya and mango for a while, so.
I need to get some of those.
What's an acidic local crop? Do we grow guava here? Guava is a citrus, right? Citrus is acidic.
I know it has oranges.
Guava jelly. Oh man, make me hungry here.
Georgia has peaches.
What was that, CJ?
Georgia has peaches.
But that's anybody have any more thoughts about pineapple and beet? That's why, like I said, I don't think this segment needed any attention. It was recommended. Thank you very much, Colt. It's just, what is there to talk about?
Put avocado on the pizza and call it Hawaiian. There you go.
Pineapple bleh pizza nom. Well, like I said, pineapple is a great fruit. I like it. Pina colada.
It will eat your mouth though. It eats you as you eat it.
Don't eat a lot of it because it will eat you. Because there's small traces of stomach acids in the
enzymes.
The enzymes
that are yeah.
So if you are totally like a huge pineapple fan, don't eat too much. Eat in moderation, please. Pineapple with some shredded cheddar on top. Oh my god! I can't.
Then you heat that up. Grill that.
I don't know what to think about that. Oh my god. Nah, no heating. All right.
Oh.
Oh. So yeah, this was. Wait, what was Hawaii's main export back in the 50s when Hawaii wine pizza was made? Was Dole Cannery still open? That's a good question. We're gonna find that out. I think that's it about this topic though, because we got nothing else to talk about. It really just comes down. Sure, have it on pizza. Just I ain't gonna eat it. It is up to you.
If you want it, put it on there.
Exactly. That's just it. There we go. Debate time's out. We're good. We're gonna take a bit of a break, and we're gonna be ready for the next segment, the next topic. So let's take a small break.
So a cheesecake as a pie can also be a cake, but it cannot be a pie. Can't not be a pie.
Oh my god. So there you have it. We started off this topic with a really bizarre question.
Because you can also have those real high-rise ones that look like a cake.
Oh,
they don't
you're
have,
right.
Like, the outside edge of crust. Just have the crust at the very bottom layer.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a layer cake.
Oh my god, you're totally right. Huh. And I guess it's no time in the present to announce what is the second topic. It is cake versus pie. What a great way to open it. It blows my mind that we have something in the dead center between cake and pie. In the 1950s, Hawaii was producing around 60 million cans of pineapple. So I guess we're still in the pineapple business in the 50s. Going back from our first topic. But going to our second topic, I'm going to have to side with cake. Sorry, I almost sided with the wrong thing. I would have to side with cake.
I'm going to have to go with the pie side.
CJ, explain to me what pie has that cake does not have.
Cake you really only have in like a celebration setting, you know, have it like a party or a big event. Cake you can have, not cake, pie you can have at the same time, but you can also have pie as a dessert at any time you want. You can have any type of pie. There's a multitude of types of pies, and we make an all-around good dessert.
Ah, shoot. Mark brings up a good thing. A good point. We all know the cake was a lie. I might be on a very
Yeah,
like a false.
a very,
Oh,
very
I gotta work. I gotta work
unstable
on my.
subject.
Yeah, I gotta work on my side now. Okay, let's. Why don't we all let's name on the top of our heads all the cake and pies we know. I'll start first. So we have your obviously your vanilla cake. You have your chocolate cake, but then you have your like your debauch cake, which is like a very fudgy type. You have your chantilly cake. What? Oh, that's my favorite type of cake. Then you have your strawberry shortcake. And then we also had we had red velvet. And then we'll go back to what we talked about for the first episode, cupcakes. You can have it tiny,
Mini cakes.
it's tiny little mini cakes, and then you have giant ones for birthdays or celebration. You're totally right though. I wouldn't eat a cake at any point, like every day, but I think that's the good point of it. Like, you don't have to eat cake every day. You eat it for a celebration. It's like an occasional thing. You look forward to eating a cake. Like,
You're not gonna go out and like make one.
yeah, I'm not gonna be like I'm gonna make a cake because I'm feeling like it. I'm a he's like there is a celebration. Say Timmy Johnson's birthday is coming up, and gosh darn, does his mom make a really good cake? I'm gonna be like, I'm looking forward to the cake. That's my only argument. CJ, what do you got on? What do you got with pie that cake can't?
You want me to list the ones that I know of off the top of my head?
Yeah, list everything at the top of your head that you.
Well,
that
you
pie
got
has.
your lemon meringues. You got your pecans, which is my personal favorite. You got your apple pies. You got your, well, I don't know if peach pie would be a thing. Peach cobbler is more of a thing.
Yeah.
Instead of peach pie. You got your cherry pies. And yeah, I was gonna say cheesecake in between, but it's separately. It's pretty much its own thing.
Yeah,
Cheesecake's its own thing.
If we had to leave diagram, it'll be just dead center. So. Oh yeah. Wait, there's shepherd's pie,
pumpkin
right?
pie. That's more of a. That's not an actual pie. That's an actual disc.
I was gonna say, is that like?
That's more of like just a meal.
Okay.
That's not like an actual pie. It's not a dessert.
I was gonna say, are we
It's
including
like
that too?
shepherd's pie is like ground lamb's meat with mashed potatoes baked on top.
I've never actually had a shepherd's pie before.
What was the other one? It's not shepherd's pie. That uses this one that uses ground beef.
Which one uses? Excuse me. Manapua's is an Asian meat pie. I would eat manapua for dessert. Oh my goodness. For those who are unaware, while CJ does his research, manapua is a I believe Hawaii is the only place that you call it a manapua. Like other out of state, it's called just a bun, steamed buns. But it's basically char siu. It really is just char siu or whatever meat you want to put it in a steamed white bun. Apparently, Sean is saying that it is a pie. It is an Asian meat pie. That's okay. It's filled with delicious meat product. I guess you're. But yeah, I had a realization, like, it's only said here because somebody told me a story that they called a manapua somewhere in Washington, and an Asian lady was like, "Wait, what'd you call it?" And so that's when I found out. Oh, I guess we only call it here. What's up, CJ?
So learned a few things. The one with beef is called a cottage pie.
Oh,
Yeah, and its pie status can be questioned. It can be made with a pastry crust,
And that's
but
what I
it's a
assumed.
Scottish. Yeah, but most of the time it's like some sort of bread type crust with a mashed potato topping, and it has like onions, peas, greens, and your meat inside. But it is technically a pie.
Potato pies. We call them potato pies here, says G Merc. Interesting.
I've
So
never had a shepherd's pie. I want to.
I never had one too. Would love to try. Maybe we can. I'll
It
find
doesn't
a.
look that hard to make.
I
It can
think
be
it's just.
pricey to make, but not that hard.
Yeah, I would think so because it's just you got to get the meats, the vegetables, and then
Oh,
you can put it over with mashed potato.
the most expensive slice of a shepherd's pie was sold in Lancaster, United Kingdom, for over $1,700 a slice. It was made with Japanese Wagyu beef,
Oh,
priceless Chinese Mexican mushrooms,
oh,
winter black truffles, French bluefoot mushrooms, and a gravy made from 2 bottles of vintage 1982 Chateau Mouton Rothschild wine.
oh my
To top it off, it
goodness!
was garnished with edible gold leaf. This
Of
thing,
course,
it was a monster.
I need a picture of
Oh,
that so we can show that. If you can get a picture.
let
Makes
me
good
try and
shepherd
find
pies.
it.
Ooh, I forgot pizza's technically considered a pie. Gold leaf was a bit. Okay, getting off tangent here. But what is with people just putting like coating things with gold and just to jack up the price? Like, do you really buy it? Do people really buy it and be like, I'm fancy. I've eaten something with
Probably
gold.
because they're rich and can spend the money on it.
Oh my god, it is like an unnecessary like waste of gold. I say, dude, they really just buy it just to flaunt that they have the money to buy a gold calzone or gold boba or gold covered chocolate. Like I don't. I'm getting off
I
tangent,
think I
but
saw a
whatever.
chocolate that had gold leaf on it.
Yeah, yeah. It makes you poo gold. That's what I think. Like people are just gonna
You
poop
can't
gold,
you can't eat it. Like you can eat it, but you can't digest it.
so it will come out. Gold foil
Yes.
isn't that expensive, but like they jack up food prices up just because it has gold.
Okay,
That
there is your expensive
that's the
shepherd's pie.
expensive. Oh, I wish I can. Can I zoom in
That
on
one
this?
is $1,700 a slice.
Let's see if I can find. Oh, I don't think I have it. The photo you sent me was a bit blurry.
Oh, I can send the
uh,
link to it.
yeah, send me the link to it. Man, it looks
Okay,
good.
here's the website.
Okay, so we can totally put that. We could put pizza and shepherd pie with everything. You know, your side as pie.
Yeah,
I came in here thinking
it's a
cake has
pizza pie.
cake has a lot of variety. Like I don't see like $12,000. Oh
Yep,
my god! Look at him.
and 10 slices.
That wow.
I mean,
Look at
if I could get a rich person to pay that much for something I made, I wouldn't sweat it at all.
oh wow, and yeah, it's a surf and turf type because like he serves it with lobster.
Yep.
You can fill a pie with goodness. You can't fill a cake. You're totally right. The cake is just stacked with bread with sugar. You're not wrong.
I mean, I do love my carbs.
It, the, that's holy
That's
crap.
ridiculous.
That is yeah. With 2 Western Australian rock lobsters and rare winter black truffles, like it.
He
Oh my,
used Wagyu beef for it.
yeah, and you could see the gold leaf. That is a very expensive looking. All right, how much is everybody willing to pitch in for this one slice of?
Out of principle, I will not eat that.
Out of
Out of
wait,
principle.
out of principle.
Yeah, it should. He has no use, no real reason to make something that much except like to break a world record.
Listen, Hin, if it was just 6 people, they still need to pay $2,000.
Yep.
Still expensive. Like
To get just one pie.
I'm pretty sure this only feeds like what 4 or 5 people. I can't.
4 people probably.
Yeah. Just having 6 people pay 2,000. Oh my god.
Well, you'd have to go get it. You wouldn't have it shipped to you. You would have to go to the restaurant.
If we're planning on getting a shepherd pie, we're going to the restaurant to be like, I want this shepherd's pie. We're gonna split it. Doesn't look like it's worth that amount. It doesn't. Plating. I mean, the plating looks professional. The gold leaf obviously is like, why? That's over the top. But
I'm just gonna put that in my pocket.
it really is kind of like fine ingredients, like black truffles. Winter black truffles is rare and very expensive. Lobster, a whole lobster, expensive. Wagyu
dried
beef,
Italian porcini mushrooms.
those are expensive. How much is the plane ticket? Where does this guy live? Price at
it's in Australia.
G-Merc, he's near you. This dude's restaurant is near you. So can you save up the money, go to this restaurant, and let us know how it is?
Okay, so it's about 9,000 my dollars. Okay, it's 9,000 our dollars.
There all the time. Oh, it's 9,000. Okay, I do see that. I just saw 12,000. I thought it was USD, but AU. Okay, so 9,000.
So $9,484 US.
That's still
though
pricey.
Still though,
a 9,000.
That's a down payment on a car for a pie.
Yeah, I was gonna say. What part of Australia? It just says. Let's see.
Sydney.
Sydney. Of course, Sydney, right?
Yeah, one of the biggest cities.
Yeah, Sydney. Of course, it's Sydney. Yeah, I would think
Lord
Sydney...
Dudley Hotel in Paddington.
I was gonna say Sydney
it took
is
3 weeks for him to design it.
What?
Yeah, it took 3 weeks for him just to get the recipe right.
Oh my god! Wait. So Sean says $4,200 one way. That's a one-way ticket, and then you also have to pay for this pie, this shepherd's pie. Probably so like 4 people come say it. Like you said, let's say 4 people went and go from. Oh, wait, is this like saying it's coming from Hawaii to Australia? That's 4,000. Makes sense.
I'm on the other side, the complete opposite side of the world.
Yeah, so that'd probably even be more expensive. So $4,200 just for a one-way ticket. $25,000 for a slice of pie. Oh my god. God,
that hurts my soul.
I need to be rich just to think about doing this. Oh my god. That's that. Wow. All right. So I'm gonna say
I bet you $1 that Notch has probably had it.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had. The dude has a mansion.
The man bought a private jet.
Yeah. Dude. Just in time. Started OnlyFans just in time. Oh my god, no. I think I'm gonna say this here. I think Pi won this discussion just because I think
really Pi wins just because of this madman created a $12,000 pie.
This man just went up and just like completely decimated the cake just because he wanted to make a really expensive shepherd's pie. I'd rather go to Sydney to eat ramen. G-Merc, you definitely got to tell us like what's the good eats in Australia. Wedding cakes can be expensive. You're right.
They can be.
Yeah. But I think it's just because pie has such a variety. Like you said, Sean.
You have a pie for every meal.
Yeah. You can have a breakfast pie, a lunch pie, and then you have the dinner and dessert. You have a pie for all seasons.
Yeah.
Summer, meringue, right? That would be a summer type of pie.
I'd say a summer would probably be apple pie.
Apple pie. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Fall, you got your pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
Winter, What
would be a good winter pie?
What would be a good? Would it just be like another another fruit pie? Because it's just a winter. Like what can a pie do but warm with the heart? Berry, meat pie. There we go. I mean, yeah, that you're not wrong. It's winter.
An apple crisp pie.
An apple crisp, okay. And then
apple
you also
crisp.
have like shepherd's pie.
Rhubarb.
Rhubarb. Ooh. Yeah. that totally works. Pie of all the seasons. Cake you only can eat like an occasion.
Mississippi mud pie. Those are
What
good.
is that? Whoa, wait.
Look that up. Look up the Mississippi mud pie. That is something you need in your life.
Mississippi. Wow, I already looked up a Mississippi mud pie. Whoa.
They are delicious.
Whoa.
They are absolutely delicious. They take the best of both cake and pie inside them.
So, okay, I see in this photo, it's like it's a chocolate crust. And then is that like a fudgy cake type of thing at the bottom? Or is that just fudge?
You know it.
Okay, fudgy cake.
It's like a fudgy cake kind of thing.
Okay.
It can be straight fudge or it can be like actual like
cakey
brownie.
Yeah. And then on the top you have your, what is that? Just is that just vanilla or is that some kind of
That's like a cream.
It's a cream. Okay. Then you have your pecans, your caramel and your chocolate. No caramel. Sorry, I'm getting that mixed up.
You can have caramel on it.
You can have caramel. But I also see like chocolate like drizzle and pecan.
Oh yeah.
Oof. That looks
those things are
that is diabetes.
You can't have them. You can't have them a lot. You can have like a slice.
Yeah, I feel
a slice will feed like 8 people. An entire one of those will feed 8 people. But
I feel like one slice
good.
of this, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm good.
That's honestly all you need.
Oh man, and that's
you should look up pecan pie. You should look up pecan pie at the very end.
Let's look at that.
Look up a recipe for it.
Pecan pie. It's just straight up pecan, right?
No, the interior.
Yeah.
The interior is the best part.
What's in the interior?
I couldn't actually tell you. I just know it's good.
Granulated sugar, butter melted, vanilla extract. Okay.
Hey, but let me tell you, a hot slice of pecan pie with a ball of vanilla on top.
Yeah, it looks great. Vanilla extract.
It's not that entire hard to make either. It's kind of messy to make, but it's great.
It kind of just looks like it's vanilla extract, butter, and sugar. That would be like the inside. Okay. So kind of like
corn syrup.
Corn syrup. Okay. Cake versus pie tonight. Tough choice. Yeah. I honestly think pie won tonight because I got nothing. Cake has nothing on pecan or pie.
Actually, this pie right here is a staple of where I'm from. Staple of the South.
Oh gosh, that looks so good. I kind of want.
That's my homework for you, Justin, is to make one.
Make a pecan pie. You know what?
Yes.
I'll probably make one this year. I'll totally make one. And with that, it is time for another break. We'll be right back, and then we'll talk about our third and final topic for tonight. Stay tuned. Check out this ad that I made. Aloha, mahalo, or thank you if you got this far on the podcast. It means a whole lot. If you like the content I make and want to see more, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment of your favorite food for each topic. Also, tell your friends and family about the channel. This has been a fun project of mine, and I'm glad I finally get the chance to work towards building a reputable podcast with my friends. If you want to also catch me live on Twitch, I'm live 6:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Hawaii time, Mondays to Fridays, with Wednesdays dedicated for more Debate Tymes episodes. Follow me there as well. Again, thank you so much for sticking with us this far. Let's get back to the episode. And with that, we are back to our third and final debate. Welcome. The third and final topic we are going to discuss is coffee versus tea. And during the break, CJ has expressed that, he likes both.
Yeah, both are good. Both are real nice.
I'm on the fence with coffee and tea. you know, it to me it's a feeling. It tea for yes. Erica will always choose tea when it comes to coffee or tea. She doesn't like coffee because it just it does not agree with her body sometimes.
Yeah, you need to have coffee with something to eat because it
Yeah,
can really screw up your stomach if you don't.
I'm team caffeine. Yes. We can put it into perspective on like where you should drink both of those things. To me, I have nostalgia just waking up to the smell of coffee and bacon being cooked. Always had that nice like good memory with it because it like reminds me as a kid when I was sleeping over at my grandma's house. So just waking up and smelling coffee and just like I've ingrained it in my brain that is just for breakfast.
Ooh, the thing about it, Justin, is just having a nice cup of coffee like in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
It's just nothing like it.
Really.
It's nice. It's good. Also, question: how do you make your coffee?
I've done it. I've done it a variety of ways. But I've yet to try it. What is the one with the filter and you just pour it hot water over
French
it?
press?
Yeah, French press.
I've not had one of those. I want to get one.
I've done French press, and I've learned how to use French press pretty good. I haven't done so in a while, so but I would love to learn how to do the pour over. Reticle says. So that's so basically you have like you have the base, right, that holds the coffee, then you have the filter, then you pour the beans on the filter, then first you get the filter nice and wet, hot and wet, giggity, and then you put the beans in and then you grind the beans and then you put the grinded up beans on the filter paper and then you just start slowly pouring.
Do you just do this over a cup?
I've seen people just do it over this glass type
because
pitcher.
Well, I'm thinking if you do that over a cup, that's just hobo coffee.
Yeah, that might just be hobo coffee. I've seen people like use different things. French press, you stir the ground.
How do you?
What? Ooh.
I'm just reading how he does that, but
okay.
How do you take your coffee?
When I was like really into coffee, I started like using it less and less sugar and creamer, until I just started using creamer. So
that's where I'm at now in my life. Yeah. I used to be like, I have to have it sugary, but now I'm like,
I'm not at the
just itself.
I'm not at the straight up black yet.
You have to find the right coffee for that. Honestly.
Yeah,
you have to find the right kind.
Yeah.
You like okay now? Another big question. Do you know the differences in color for coffee?
What you mean?
Because whenever you make it, and someone's like, I like a nice big tall glass of black coffee, dark as you can get it. You're burning the grounds that way. You're making a burnt.
Oh, I see.
A bad drink. You're making a bad drink. You need to have a certain temperature for your coffee, otherwise you're going to burn it.
Mm-hmm. I've never. Yeah,
that's another thing people. Yeah, you should look up the coffees that you drink. I can't pronounce some of the names of them right now. I have to look up the names, but I have a nice like light colored coffee, which has like a caramel and vanilla tone to it, and it's real nice.
Oh, that's interesting.
I also like getting the whole beans and having a hand grinder.
I've never. It's been a while since I've grinded my own coffee beans. It's really good smell. Just like
it's good smell, and the flavor is a bit more potent too. It's a bit more powerful.
Oh yes, Erica in chat has been telling everybody her one of her mixtures she likes to put, and she was taught to put black coffee in her rice, which I've yet to try.
I never heard of that.
But she's done it. The way she tells me is she puts black coffee on her rice, pours it on her rice, and she has it with fish or any other meats. And I cannot wait till she makes it for me because I'm really intrigued. What's up, CJ?
Let me go grab the bag of coffee I have real quick, and I'll tell you, it's one of my favorite ones I've had so far.
Yeah, no, go ahead. It to me the black coffee over rice, it sounds really weird, but then again, this is the same girl that taught me about strawberries, sour cream, brown sugar, making it as a really sweet and very creamy treat.
San Francisco Bay French roast coffee. Ooh. It has a dark chocolate kind of flavor with some toasted cinnamon, and it's a full body smoky finish.
Ooh.
Coffee. It is nice.
Nice.
I drink this one straight, like just straight black.
That sounds lovely. Oh. I have a local friend who roasts coffee, hands down best coffee I've had. The French is a dark roast. Oh.
It is a very good, very, very good coffee. But then on the tea side, I think I'm the more experienced here when it comes to tea.
Yes!
So, you know, I would reference back to my tier list.
I'll bring it up
to see which ones I like and I like the best. But tea is something that's good for every single occasion you could think of. Entertaining guests, cup of tea. Watching something, cup of tea.
Rainy day?
Breakfast, cup of tea. Rainy day, cup of tea. You can't go wrong with it.
You really can't, really. I really think it's a very versatile drink. Other than water, of course.
Yeah, water's, you know, lifeblood.
Water makes you go, but tea makes you really go.
Tea makes you happy.
Tea really makes you happy. But it's really funny how tea was created, though. Do you know how it was made or how?
I don't know the exact thing. I think maybe some people said, "Hey, this smells good. I want to drink it."
From what I learned, it is that I forgot where exactly happened, but basically, they were standing below a certain type of tea leaf, and the leaf fell into their hot water, and they was like, I want to try this, and that's basically how tea started. It was a leaf accidentally fell into their hot water.
Oh, speaking of like discovering things, I know how mead was discovered.
Oh, how was that discovered? That's actually not.
Vikings found like tree stumps that had like bees that were drowned in them, and just said, "Hey, I wonder how this water tastes," and they drank it and got drunk.
Because it fermented, yeah.
So what they would do is they'd take their water skins, they take honeycomb and put the honey in it and just let it sit for a while.
Oh yeah.
To let it naturally ferment.
Speaking of mead, how's your mead going?
It's good. I need to put one of mine to the final like clearing stage, and the other one I'm waiting to clear too.
Yeah.
So I got blueberries in the one that needs to be put to another carboy.
For those who
I
don't know,
have two meads going right now, Reticle.
Yeah.
I have a blueberry mead going and a blackberry mead going, which is blackberry puree, lemons, cinnamon, and some vanilla.
Yeah, and
they both taste pretty good. So like from the last taste test I did, they're going good.
Yeah,
they're getting dangerous.
He keeps telling me his updates, and it just makes me like just think of how delicious it's gonna taste.
It's not that hard to do, Justin. Honestly, it's not that hard of a thing to do. It just takes time.
Yeah, I don't have the patience.
You just like put it in a dark, cool corner. Oh, I'm about 2 or 3 hours. I'm from the Hickory area.
Also, hi Bubble. I did see you say hi, but welcome back. Whew. Man, we talked about coffee, tea, and mead. What a great. Justin, can you get you some Magna honey and make mead?
Honestly, Justin, it's like 3 pounds of honey to a gallon of water, and like just let it sit.
Do you just let it sit in your own room, or do you just?
It needs to be you need to look up the temperature range for the yeast you use, because some yeast like a very wide range of temperature from like 58 to 83 degrees. Some are very finicky. Just get you the one that has like the widest range and put it somewhere, away from sunlight, and wait like 3 months, then change it to a different tub, different carboy for another like 3 months. And then when it's clear, you're good to bottle.
I don't think
if you just want a traditional one.
For mead, I don't think so.
As long as it's away from sunlight and like in a constant temperature, you're fine.
I'll probably just
leave it like a closet would be good.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna leave it in my cabinet.
I mean, yeah, that's good. Nice and dark.
Close the door. Yeah. Ooh, all right. I'll think about making it, but maybe it'll be a thing where when I move into a bigger place. I know I'm late to the party, but I am very recent pineapple on pizza convert. Mostly I have trouble with texture pineapple, but I like the taste. Okay, that's totally fine. Yeah, circling back to our first topic, it's up to your taste buds. I basically said I can't have pineapple pizza because it makes my tummy rumbly. So it's whatever you prefer.
Oh yeah, you gotta make sure it's alcoholic. But I think my blueberry one is currently at like 14 to 15%.
Ooh.
It was very dry at the beginning. It was very dry after that first initial ferment. So I'm probably gonna have to kill the yeast and back sweeten it.
Don't kill the yeast.
You got to, otherwise you get bombs.
Oh, you're right. They do build up gas, yeah.
Yeah, if you gotta kill them, then bottle them.
It's really weird how we use yeast. You
can make bread with it, or you can make happy liquid with it.
Yeah.
You can also, take a piece of bread and make prison hooch.
Yeah. I use yeast daily. What's the... Nope, not making a pun. It took me too long to think one. But to use yeast as like for bread and like you said, alcohol, it blows my mind that we use bacteria for food.
There's so many different types of yeast too. Yeah. So many.
Yeah. And
there's like 40 to 50 just like different types of yeast from one company to make wine. And
it really it changes the taste and the taste for alcohol, and it changes the texture for bread too. Like sourdough bread requires a really finicky yeast, from what I learned. Yeast is an organism, not a bacteria. Oh, I thought it was a bacteria.
Yeah, it's its own like multicellular organism.
So it's not
that big. It's not big at all.
I guess that it's more fungus.
Yeah, it's like a fungus.
Oh,
also, okay. Then you have your sour wines and beers and meads.
Yeah,
which takes a separate bacteria that you want to cultivate inside your brewing, carboys. It's this whole weird thing.
To know who figure out how you can make happy juice out of a potato.
That's vodka.
Vodka, yeah. So he's trying to figure out who made vodka. What was the topic? Coffee or tea? But that's okay. We ran off tangent and we're running out of time for our third segment. So, tea or coffee? Coffee is good for CJ.
It's good to wake up. Good to wake up. Good if you're like feeling kind of drowsy or just want something to pick you up. Tea if you want to relax.
Yes. There we go. Yeah, I was thinking tea is more of a relaxing. Yes, it has caffeine, but I feel like tea, it's very good.
It depends on the tea. Some teas, naturally have no caffeine,
and some of them naturally make you fall asleep.
Like chamomile.
Yes. And with that'll be the end of the first hour of the podcast. Stay tuned. We're gonna go into the second segment. We're gonna take a 10-minute break because I'm gonna go get food and I'm gonna eat. But yeah. I'm gonna actually, let's run an ad break. We'll be right back. Want to recommend our next food debate topic? Have something that needs to be said about insert food name here? Then join my Discord, Justin's Expansion Mansion. There you can share your thoughts about tier lists we made from the past episodes, chat with other foodies, and also recommend what you want talked about food-wise. You can also get updates on when I stream, check out other awesome streamers, and make great friends with great people. Link to the server will be down below in the description, so don't be shy and join the Expansion Mansion family today. Okay, and with that, we are back. Welcome to the second half of the Debate Tymes podcast, where we don't debate about food, actually. We talk about any food news. So, if you were in my Discord, I made a request for everybody who can to try out all the spicy chicken nuggets around in the fast food chain. Recently, Burger King and McDonald's, for some reason, they released their own spicy nuggets. Excuse me.
That had to be planned.
Yeah. I today made the trip around the fast food chains to pick up my own stuff, and I did my food review for it. And I made a video. And after we're gonna watch the video. After that, we're gonna discuss. I'm gonna say I'm gonna explain any more thoughts I have, and then we're also gonna go into who else did it and what their experience is. So sit back, relax, watch this very silly video that I have created. The plan was simple. First, head to McDonald's and buy the 10-piece spicy nugget meal along with a quarter pounder for my dad, he asked. Then, head to Wendy's for their 10-piece spicy nuggets. Just the nuggets. Then, head to the place of Burger King for their spicy nuggets. And then after, head to Jack in the Box to buy their 3-piece spicy chicken strips. Oh yeah, with a car. We were going to do this with all 4 nuggets and taste test them. I was ready, I had my mask on, and I was socially ready to go outside. But then, disaster struck. I couldn't go to Burger King because it was lunch rush, and I could, for some reason, I was just really busy. So here we are at the local Wendy's. I had to make a detour because Burger King was really busy. There was a really long line, and I'm really low on gas, so I decided to probably not go to Burger King. But I do remember that there is one in the mall close by, so I might want to check it out there, but who knows? It might be closed. So I'm crossing my fingers I can get to my Burger King nugs. I'm not going to go back to that one, the one just down the street, because it's really busy for some reason. Actually, there is a reason. It's 11:41. People are probably getting their lunch. It's a lunch rush, Justin. Good job. Because it was a lunch rush, Justin? A lunch rush. Anyways, we went to Jack in the Box next. So here we are at the local Jack in the Box. You can see it's a bit busy. I'm gonna go actually inside. I'm gonna go walk in, dining room. Should be easy. So I practice social distancing and we should be fine. Can I just have the 3-piece spicy chicken strips?
3 spicy. Are you want a combo or just the strips?
Just the strips.
Okay. What kind of the dipping sauce?
I'll take ranch.
Ranch. Okay. That's the all, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, 8:37.
Oh. After waiting patiently for 10 minutes, I finally procured my goods and headed out. We went over to Pearl Ridge, one of the local malls here in Hawaii, to see if the Burger King in there was open. So we are now in Pearl Ridge, one of the malls here in Hawaii. It's a bit empty because of COVID, but thank goodness I'm gonna check if the Burger King here is open so I can get some good nuggets. No, it's closed. It's closed. Oh no. Oh. Well, I don't think I can get the Burger King one today. So here we are at the local McDonald's. You can see it's a bit busy, but that's okay. It's moving along pretty well. I'm about to get the spicy nugs. We're gonna finish getting the rest of the set, and then we're gonna go home for me to eat, because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day. Thank you. We're here, we're back home. That means I can finally eat because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. This is gonna be my first meal. I really wish I got the Burger King stuff, but that's okay. You can't get everything in life. After my little adventure, I have 3 foods waiting in front of me. I got food from McDonald's, Wendy's, the Jack in a Box. They're all waiting to be shown. And wait, hold on. Okay, the only Ryan, you're being a little too loud. I'm gonna have to quiet you down. Can you please be a good boy for me? Please, thank you. Alright, on to the actual food. Let's bring these bad boys out and see what they gotta show us. Oh man, I can't wait to try all of them and taste. I just gotta open up this Okay, there. All right, on to the taste testing. So let's start with the McDonald's spicy nuggets. The one that recently came out. They have their tangy barbecue sauce. Let's try it out. Okay. If I can say something, it's totally, it tastes like a, you know, McDonald's chicken nugget. It has that texture still, but it has a spice to it. And you know what? I like the sauce. The sauce is tangy. I don't know, it's just because I've been driving around, but this one's kind of a bit on the dry side. But still good. It's still good. Then we're gonna try out the Wendy's spice in it. Oh wow, I can taste the spice coming in from the McDonald's. But let's try the Wendy's one. We'll dip it in their barbecue sauce. I'm pretty sure it's just as tangy. All right. That is always going to be the iconic spicy nuggets from Wendy's. It is very good. I like the texture. It's not actually dry from the McDonald's, but it's really good. The barbecue sauce, really sweet. Can't really say much about that, huh? Good. And last but not least, we have the spicy chicken strips from Jack in the Box. I know I have buttermilk, but I'm gonna dip into the other one, see how it tastes. But if you haven't tried Jack's chicken strips, they're pretty good for chicken strips. I don't know about the price, but hey, I bought them, so whatever. We're gonna dip it in the ranch, and then we're gonna take a bite, and we're gonna try them with the other flavors or the other sauces. Okay. Wow. Okay, so there's the spice. Yeah, while I was waiting for the spice, I took a huge chunk of it. Juicy. This is a really juicy chicken strip. I have a lot more than the... It's a bit longer than the other ones. But let's try it with the barbecue sauce and the tangy barbecue sauce. Let's try it. That's good. That's really good. And then we're gonna try it with the tangy barbecue sauce. Let's try it. I can't tell which one I like better with the tangy barbecue sauce or the barbecue sauce from Wendy's. But let's have the buttermilk again. Wow. I really I really can't argue that these are three good sauces. I should have gotten Jax's barbecue sauce, but I caved in and got myself ranch. But oh, these are both good. All of these are good. If I had to choose out of the three, well, the thing is, you know, Jack's, yes, it's chicken. It's a form of chicken nugget, but this is on its own category. It's a chicken strip. It's totally bigger than these two. But I love this. I always like the chicken strips, and I would like to get more. But if I had to choose between the two, I'd probably still get the Wendy's. I'd probably get more Wendy's than this one. Then I gotta say, McDonald's have good chicken nuggets, but Wendy's has good spicy chicken nuggets. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Hope you enjoyed this video. This was kind of fun. It was a good excursion. So that will be the end of the Justin Spicy Nug Adventures. I hope you enjoyed. So some thoughts. Yeah, I saw a lot of people who was like $8.37 for 3 chicken strips.
Those strips were pathetic in size. They were pathetic.
They were kind of pathetic. I'm not gonna lie. And thinking about it now, I was doing the subtitles last for when she told me the price, and it flew over my head that it was $8.37. And so only
I was
now,
thinking, is that just Hawaii? But certainly Hawaii can't have chicken strips for that much.
Our tax is hella up there, dude.
Ugh.
So
how much was taxes on a chicken strip?
I did notice people. Yeah, what I should have done was do a pricing comparison. I'm so sorry. I was rushed before to do stream, so I didn't really think about doing a price comparison. But I can bring up the receipts here. So
yeah, for that Jack in the Box one, I'm just gonna say I expected a full meal with fries and a drink.
Yeah,
that's what I expect. I expect to be full after that.
So let's see. All right, so that Jack in a Box, yes, $8.37 was the what I got charged for. The Wendy's,
that's a scam.
It was just the Wendy's nuggets, just the nuggets was $4.70, and then I got the McDonald's meal actually, so it was $7. So I actually did
that's reasonable for a meal though.
Yeah, we got like $7 milk.
Oh, that hurts me.
I couldn't even think about that. Oh my god. So yeah, $7 meal. I totally forgot what it was, just for the nuggets, but I'm pretty sure it's like, let's say $4. Let me tell you, the McDonald's nuggets, now that I think about it, sucks. It sucks. The sauce sucks. Wendy's, oh good. So good.
Listen, Justin, each of those strips individually was $2.79.
I know.
Did they taste $2.79 strips?
No, they weren't.
For each one?
They weren't, but they charged.
So that one's in the trash. That one's going at the bottom of the list.
And let me tell you, that was just the strips. That literally was just the strips.
Exactly. How much was a meal?
Right?
Oh. Do they charge you like $3 for a small drink? Like, what's going on with Jack in the Box?
I know. It was so bad. Sounds like Australian prices. Oh yeah, our tax here is incredibly high. Yeah. But yes, they were good, like I said in the video, but they ain't worth $8. Full meal is only $7 too. They just hit you with the blind side. Yeah, Jack's is, it's pretty expensive. Like I said, it's good. The chicken strips was juicy, but it wasn't worth $8. Why? I have no idea. It could have been just our tax. So CJ, you might be getting it for cheaper. Maybe not even that cheap. Maybe like $1 cheaper. But are they $7 chicken strips?
For three chicken strips though? Yeah. That boggles me.
Yeah.
That blows my mind.
Yeah.
Jack's is nowhere near that expensive here in North Carolina. Redical can probably vouch for that because I don't really eat fast food that much, but there's no way it's $8 for 3 strips. Just out of principle alone, I wouldn't even put them on the list. I would just throw them in the trash.
I would throw them in the trash just because, number one, they're not nuggets per se, and they were just not worth its price. I've had better. I mean, yes, they were good with the sauce, but just alone, they need to be bigger and juicier. If I could rank this, I'd say I would put to put it like out of 3, I put the chicken strips in thousands. the McDonald's spicy nugs 10. The Wendy's spicy nuggets 1. That it's great. They did great. It's great. A good texture. They have great barbecue sauce. If you want spicy nugs, go find yourself some Wendy's. Unfortunately, I could not go to the Burger King to try out their nuggets. So, has anybody went and tried out the Burger King spicy nuggets? If not, that's okay.
I could, if I didn't get off work at 6 a.m., I would have yesterday.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, like, for those who can go and try them out. But
I have a little bit of news. Well, like a single sentence of news.
What's up?
Cooking Simulator VR will be coming out later months of this year, so probably like November, December.
Ooh, I like it.
I'm keeping an eye on their Discord, just trying to get into the beta.
If I had to pay $8.37 for 3 shifts, I'd pay in pennies.
Yeah, you right. You right.
What? A 4-piece is $6.46. What?
I would say that I thought, Justin, you probably correct me on this, but I thought that chicken was the cheapest meat in Hawaii.
I actually don't know.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong with that?
Say,
excluding spam?
I would say
chicken's
no one would know that.
For the follow.
Thank you, Turnup. Thank you very much for that follow. Yeah, go ahead and go to bed angry that you know that Hawaii sells 3 chicken strips for $8.37. Have a good one. Can I add my tasty opinions on these tasty topics? Of course you can, Dan. Of course you can. Good luck with future nug issues. Thank you very much for that.
They always sell those turkeys at a loss, though, don't they?
Thanks for every turkey is the cheapest. Yeah.
I know, like, when I worked in Sam's Club, I know that we sold the turkeys there at, like, a loss. Just to get people inside to buy more stuff.
Yeah. But you might be right. Yes, chicken would be cheapest meat.
Because I thought there's, like, a lot of chicken farms in Hawaii.
So why is it $8.37 for 3? Beats me, dude. It's a
Jack in the Box hates Hawaiians.
But I gotta say, despite me not fulfilling getting all those spicy nugs, it was a pretty fun adventure. I would like to do more of that in the future. Most food is imported, most chicken is wild. Oh, I see. Because Jack in the Box is expensive. Yeah, you're right. Pineapple pizza is great. Cake, tea. Hey, that's your opinion, dude. Yeah. Totally valid. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. That almost, me, by the time I was rendering
I'm mad.
Why are you mad?
Because of Jack in the Box. They upset me. I have a grudge against Jack in the Box now. Like, that's just ridiculous. $8.37 for 3 tiny strips? Are you kidding me?
Bring out the knife, CJ.
I'm getting it. I'm getting the knife.
Maybe you want nugs? Good. Yes. 10 pieces nugget Jack in the Box is like $7, and I can get a 20 piece at McDonald's for $5. Yeah. McDonald's has really good prices for their nuggets.
But listen, not Jack in the Box. McDonald's meat and everything is just slop, to be honest. I mean, it's just slop you suck down your hole.
Cheap slop, so it's whatever's, dude. Run on left Hawaiian pizza. It's whatever's.
If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah. I said it before. I personally cannot have it with my pizza because it makes my tummy rumbly, and I have to go run the bathroom. So yeah.
I mean, it is slop that they made taste good, but it is still slop. It is still bad for your body.
Oh yeah, but I'm not gonna. Did you see me? What else I bought in the video? I bought myself a fries. And
you mean if you suck it down, you suck it down. But it's slop that you. It's not going to change the fact that it is slop.
Yeah. But dude, just get your regular nuggets from McDonald's. They didn't really need to make They did not need to make it spicy. It was not necessary. They jumped on the hype train of spicy food, and they failed, in my opinion. It tastes just that. There's nothing different about it. It just makes it really like a little spicy, and that's it. And
just a little bit of tingle, and that's it.
A tiny little tingle, and that's it. and their sauce, I'd prefer getting barbecue sauce from
Listen,
Wendy's.
I like my spicy food. I like to fight me. You know, I don't want to. I like it to be like a battle. Okay, I don't want it to be, you know, nice and oh, that's a little tingle. No, I want it to fight me.
Lately I've been eating at Asian food places. Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds lovely. But yeah, that it was a fun video, but so many wrong things that wasn't my fault. It was actually the restaurants. Well, I think they only
30.
I know you're so mad about it. I think the one thing is that I went out during the lunch rush, so I couldn't get to Burger King. It was just packed. Like there was like people just down the street, like in cars, and I was like, I'm not waiting for that.
Trying to get that Travis Scott meal, then they realized, oh no, we can't get it here. That's the wrong restaurant. Why are we here?
Made a poor life choice. I did this to just.
You should have went out a little bit later.
Yeah, I probably should have waited maybe 1 o'clock. That's when everybody stops.
Like an hour or two.
Yeah. Well, no, I couldn't go earlier because my dad was. He doesn't come home until 10:30. Because he's at dialysis. He comes home from dialysis, so I don't have the car. Until he comes home, so we only have one car. But yeah, that was fun. That was. Did you guys like the video? So yeah, I'm gonna post.
The video was good.
Yeah, thank you. I spent some time. The video is gonna be posted on my YouTube for those who missed it, and then it's gonna be alongside the Debate Tymes podcast episode. So if you missed it, don't worry, you're gonna see it again. And I hope to do it again. I actually would like to do that as a segment. Just go out and try out a thing, and then come back and tell you what my thoughts are. That's fun. And
Get
CJ,
your specials. Go try the specials.
Yeah, try the specials. CJ, if you want to do that, send me the video, and I'll totally make it. Put you in there.
All right.
Yeah.
It probably won't be anywhere near like the. You have to do some coaching.
Don't worry. Thank you, darling. I gotta use the bathroom. I feel like because we talked about the spicy nuggets, they're coming out. So we're gonna take a small break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run another ad. CJ, just entertain the subscribers if they didn't see the ad.
Great.
Okay. So, Mark, if you want to join us in the tier list, you can. I'm still making it. So I just gotta gather all the pictures. And if Tyler is ready, which he's not, that's cool. Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Okay. Did I tell what exactly the tier list was, or are we?
You didn't.
I have no idea.
Okay, cool.
Is it sodas?
No, that's next week.
Oh.
So where everybody is waiting patiently. Great. That's cool. I'm trying to get everything out, but it's not sharing me. There it is. Okay. Okay. Almost done.
Is this a cookie tier list?
Oh, god dang it. Oh, you got it.
Cookies.
It's
Oh.
we're doing a
White
cookie...
chocolate macadamia.
Oh, frick. Thank you for reminding me.
Now, are these types of cookies or brands of cookies?
Just types.
Talking about Oreos here, Chips Ahoy.
No. This isn't just a brand. No. I'm sorry.
Just
it's
types.
Just the types. Yes. So I kind of condensed the list. There might be some that's from Girl Scouts, but this is last second. Sorry, I was more focused on the video more than this. So
Are Thin Mints on this list?
Thin Mints has to be on this list.
Thin Mints is on the list.
That is my crack.
Okay.
That is my crack cocaine.
You and me both, man.
Okay.
Only thing I buy from Girl Scouts, Thin Mints.
They're crack dealers, essentially. They are the Girl Scouts are crack dealers.
Dude, they set up shop right outside my store.
And I walked in one day, like when I was at Sam's Club working. I walked out one day, saw they were there, walked straight back in to get $20, and walked out and bought that much in cookies.
The thing is, I make pretzels, so I make junk food. Just to go out of the store and buy more junk food.
So I've condensed it so we can save some time because it's almost the end of the podcast. Oreo. So Oreos does count as a company, so I'm not including that. So
So
maybe
wouldn't Oreos technically be a sandwich cookie?
yeah.
It's a cookie sandwich.
All right.
Cookies. It's a cookies.
You
and
know,
cream.
Oreos weren't the first company to make those.
Yes.
That
No, they
type
were
of
not.
cookies.
Yeah, they were actually taken, right?
Yeah, they're like the second company that got more money out of it, essentially.
They just had better marketing.
Yeah, they had the better marketing. What was the first one called?
Forget, dude. I know they still sell them, right? But
They
just
do,
Not
they
the
do.
It's not no longer the popular.
It's a bit cheaper too to get those too.
Yeah.
But they taste exactly the same.
Alrighty
Oh.
then.
I was gonna say something, but we can
What?
get to the tier list. There's a coffee alternative company that came out in I think the 50s that failed during like the 70s and 80s.
That's funny.
It's the name of the drink they had was called AIDS.
Oh.
AYDS.
Oh. Wonder why they failed.
One of the commercials was, "Man, I love waking up to a fresh cup of AIDS."
Nice.
That was the entirety of that conversation.
Okay, so yes, it's a very short list, but that's okay. We are running out of time. I made a very short list. It's just a very small group of cookies, and we're gonna go down the list and rate them. Okay, let's start with chocolate chip. All right. Oh yeah, so here's the list. Here's a tier. We have S, A, B, C, D, E. Those are the ones. All right. I should
A lot
probably.
of these are going to be S tier for me.
So let's start with the basic and simple, and the first one. Everybody's
should
introduced.
we have it where each of us have one for the very top?
Yeah. It is just the three of us.
So we each get one that can go to S.
Yeah.
Is that a tart at the very end?
This one? The one on the right?
Yeah, the very far right.
That's a thumbprint cookie, so I guess it is a tart one, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start with the cookie everybody knows well and loves. Where do we put chocolate chip? And if no one says S, I'm banning you.
I mean, listen.
I mean, they only get one S apiece.
Yeah, we should get one S apiece.
Yeah?
Like, with that, it has to be an A.
Yeah, it's an A
No
tier.
one can disagree with an A tier chocolate chip.
Nobody can. There are good and
Unless you're
bad
allergic to chocolate.
chips.
Yeah, unless you're allergic to chocolate, then you probably shouldn't be eating a lot of cookies.
Okay,
Sure.
so we're going to put that in the A. All right. So let's go with another classic, peanut butter cookies.
I'll tell you, I have a great recipe for those.
You do?
Okay. Yeah, it was my grandma's.
Okay.
It's a great one. They are A tier for me.
All
Not
right.
quite S, but they are A.
Well, give me 1 second.
I can see some people's. I myself, just not a big fan of peanut anything.
Okay.
I don't like the flavor myself,
Okay.
but I can see other people liking it a lot.
It is. There's a wide variety of chocolate chip cookies. You're right. B for South African chocolate cookie. There are better cookies. Okay. Yeah, Bubble, you are totally from a different area, so there might be cookies or pastries we've never heard about. But I would love to learn. So where did we say we're gonna put peanut butter?
Well, I say A. I don't know
I
where you
say
would
A.
say, Justin.
I'm I like a good peanut butter once in a while. It's really, I'm gonna put that in the
I
A.
would never turn them down.
Yeah. Put it in the A. Another one, Snickerdoodles. What do we think about Snickerdoodles?
I
That's
don't think
another-
I've had one.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever had a
Isn't
snickerdoodle.
that another peanut butter type?
No, it's cinnamon.
Is this enough?
Yeah, it's a cinnamon type, and it's like it's more soft. It's kind of on the soft side.
I do like my soft cookies.
It's a soft one, and you should definitely try. But C for Snickerdoodle. Ooh, Erica does not like the Snickerdoodles as much.
I couldn't say. I've never had them.
Okay, see, CJ cannot say. Mark, what you
I might have had them a long time ago, but I can't recollect the taste.
I do love chewy cookies. Chewy cookies are good.
If it's cinnamon sugar, it'd probably have to be a B or C.
B or C. So
like-
Jaren says B. Okay. Looks like there's a bit of a discourse, but I think I'll make the final decision to make things move along nicely. Let's put them in the B. I've tried them, but I don't think they were legit snickerdoodles. Okay, so if they weren't, what would they be? You know, Justin, it'd be a really nice idea if you labeled these cookies so I can tell what is what. Oh, okay. So I got it. Okay. What do we think about just the sugar cookie? Just a simple sugar cookie.
D.
Yeah, they're not good. They're not good.
They're not great.
Really? Okay. No, I mean, I'm surprised. I thought it would be like somewhere in the C or B, but
tastes like sugar.
It's literally
there's
sugar.
no. It's just
there's
like
no other flavor.
And the cookie itself is all crumbly and dry. It's almost an E.
See, I've had the opposite sugars. I've had some that are like moist and gooey, which makes it even worse.
The ones I've had were just like sand. Well, not really sand, but they had like the consistency and
for me
stuff of sand.
The place I normally had them was when Harris Teeter still had the free cookies for kids.
Huh.
This little dispenser over in the bakery where kids can come get a free cookie.
All right. So I guess everybody
might just be showing my age.
We'll put that in D. Nobody likes sugar cookies. They can get out. All right. Next one. A very festival type. Gingerbread cookies.
Ooh.
That's
dry but not wet. Okay. Yeah, Bubble is
A for gingerbread.
Bubble, by the way, is a. I'm sorry, Bubble. You said either chef or a baker. But you have experience with food, so you are the expertise, and you have made some of these things, and I'd love to.
Okay, this depends entirely on what this cookie is.
Baker,
what's the one with the hole in it, Justin? What's that one?
The one with the hole in it?
Yeah, the one in like
Samoa?
the drizzle.
We're talking about the gingerbread man cookie.
Yeah, we're talking about the gingerbread man cookie. Yeah.
I'm hard out. I was going to use my S for that, but the Samoas. Ooh. Ooh.
See, I know what my S is going to be. Because that's going to be the Thin Man's Hand Down.
Yeah, I knew you were going to use it.
Gingerbread,
on that, so
it's got to be an A.
Gingerbread has to be an A. Jaren says it's a C.
No.
Erica says it's a D. Ooh.
I can't let him do that to my gingerbread. I gotta use an S on it. I gotta
You
use
have
my
to
S.
use it? You have to use the S? Okay.
I have to use my S.
All right. That's for the gingerbread because that's what.
See, that might also be like a southern thing. We get gingerbread a lot.
We do.
Around Halloween, Thanksgiving time. It's just kind of a thing.
Ginger cookie A for me. Okay. Oh, well, put an S. Perfect.
See, like, there's gingerbread cookies. We have ginger snaps.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't add that one. I also didn't add raisin cookies, so... If raisin cookies was on the list... If raisin cookies was on the list, what would
it's fine. They're not on. It's fine. They're not on the list. It's fine. They're not on the list.
I do like oatmeal raisin cookies, but if I'm the outlier.
Yeah, oatmeal cookies, oatmeal raisin. What if I forgot to add it? But what would everybody agree to put?
Probably a D or C.
Okay.
I put oatmeal raisin at a B because I grew up with them.
So you have sentimental value for it. I can see it being a B.
Like my grandparents, who live in store, they always had oatmeal raisin. So whenever I went up there, I would get an oatmeal raisin cookie.
Nice. Z.
Which was daily.
Like raisin. Oh, good thing we didn't put raisin here. Oatmeal with no raisin, B. Okay. No, yeah. Not a lot of people like raisins with their cookies. Just an oatmeal cookie? Pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. So what about an M&M cookie? Basically just a cookie with M&Ms in it.
I'd say B or an A.
B or an A.
I'll put that one around a B for me.
B. Okay, BB. Okay.
If I'm going to do M&Ms, I'm just going to eat M&Ms.
Yeah. You got a point. Mark. You do have a very good point. But what does chat has to say?
I mean, it's M&Ms in a sugar cookie.
Yeah. But for some reason, it was in my Google search, so I included it. A. Bubble says A. Give it a bit more time. And then... Wait for what? Wait for your answer. What do you think about M&M cookies? Basically just a cookie.
Instead of chocolate chip, M&M.
It's M&M, yeah. Chocolate chip, it's M&M. S? Ooh, this is Gmark's S?
Ooh.
I wouldn't put it anywhere near that.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it. I mean,
put it...
it's a solid B.
I would say
like,
put
for
it
me.
in B. Yeah, I'd say B.
Cause it's if you want something with if you want a chocolate in your cookie, just go for a chocolate chip. Honestly,
Gmark.
Yeah.
I said B if you missed it. You did say B, yes. Okay, so good. Everybody said B,
Yeah.
except for Gmark, who's not happy about.
Well,
this.
Gmark and Bubble.
Damien, M&M cookies are top tier. Oh, you're not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Jaren.
I'm not familiar with that brand.
It's actually our school.
oh, I mean, my school did have some good M&M cookies, but they're nowhere. You know, if you want
My
chocolate
school
in
never
your
had
cookie, just go
cookies.
for a chocolate chip.
They never make
Oh,
cookies
no.
for you, Mark.
We had cookies. We had Chips Ahoy.
Oh, okay. All
We
right.
had some nice, like made
I was
in
at a
school.
private school, so most of our
Oh.
food was more healthy.
Oh. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Who has thumbprints? Who has ever had a thumbprint cookie?
I may have had store-bought ones, like when I was a kid in like elementary school.
It looks like to
Look up
me.
to what this actually is. I might have had them, but I just
Yeah,
never
you know
called
what?
them that.
Let me
Let's get
bring
a
it
big picture
up.
of them.
Yeah, let's get a break thumbprint.
Okay, yes, these are traditionally like tarts. It's like a tart
Yeah,
cookie.
they call them jam drops. Okay, so they do look like they're a tart. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
those are good if you get the
They're good.
right filling. It's gotta be the right filling.
Yeah, you need to have the right kind of feeling.
What
for
is the
them,
right
like,
filling?
I like strawberry.
Strawberry, I like. Yeah.
Wow, you
Strawberry,
guys are
apple.
totally from North Carolina, right?
Yeah.
Born and raised.
Erica says D. E says Gmark.
See, that's
Yeah,
a
we
strong
gotta.
beat.
If is this all of
Oh,
them
please.
encapsulated, or is it the actual ones?
What do you mean?
Like,
What?
or is it just the ones we like the best? Or is it every single one of them?
Sure, it's whatever you like. Let's just say that.
I'd say a C or a B.
I can put it. Well, let's
haven't-
meet the chat in the middle and put it in C.
I was gonna say we have nothing
Because
in
most of
C,
them
Yeah.
don't like
so
it.
we'll definitely put it in C. Yes.
There's definitely better stuff out there.
Yeah. Let's go with butterscotch cookies.
Ooh. I do like me
Does-
some butterscotch.
Does East like
That'd be-
butterscotch?
An E for me because I cannot stand butterscotch.
Oh,
It'll be E for you because you
that's a
don't like
palate. That's a palate issue we got here because I like butterscotch. I can put it in a B.
it. Erica does not like butterscotch. Oh, okay. So you never tried, but so you're willing to try butterscotch. Okay. But I know, like you. There
If
we
you don't
go.
like
Yeah.
butterscotch,
look at
you will not
those.
like the cookie.
No, she's
You
never-
have to
she
like
doesn't
butterscotch to like them.
Yeah.
Like
I would
the
put this in
cookies
a C
taste
or a
almost
B.
exactly like butterscotch.
So in that case, yeah, Erica would probably.
Yeah,
rank
you
this
probably
really
will
low.
not like them.
No, I would put this B.
Lowest I would go is C, but
Lowest you go is C.
B, lowest I would go. I would not accept anything lower.
You want to put them in the B.
I mean,
Oh, or C. Sorry, I don't know.
C is the lowest. C is the lowest I would go.
Lower
They
tier then.
don't belong in an A. Yeah, they don't belong in an A and they don't belong in a D. So
Okay.
it's in between B and C.
We'll put it as C again. Yeah. All right. All right, CJ.
What's up?
Mac Nut White Chocolate.
White chocolate mac. Ooh, yeah, those are A tier for me.
All right.
That's a B to C for me.
B to C. Okay, A tier for CJ. B to C with Mark. I personally
It's
like
the
these.
white chocolate for me. It's too sweet.
Yeah, white chocolate is it is
Because it's just sugar. It's
It-
literally sugar.
it is sweet and it's acquired taste. So not a lot of people like white chocolate.
Yeah,
Say
I'm a
A.
dark chocolate fan.
A. Wait,
Unless you want to use your S for him, Justin. But
I'm like,
I'll put him in A. Because I don't know what you would use your S on.
Yeah, I'm looking at whatever rest we have. Oh, I don't have all the Girl Scout. What about almond cookies? I forgot the almond cookies.
That's fine. You forgot those. It's fine.
Oh, those are gonna be my S. We'll put this in A. We'll put it in A. Wait, what was yours, Mark?
I
For
C or D for me, but
okay.
it's just because I don't have the palate for white chocolate.
Cookies, Ron.
We are making a tier list for cookies. It's very limited. We're running out of time. But I gathered as much as I can remember. I don't have a lot of the Girl Scouts. I just realized that. So, let's move on to the next one. Cookies and cream cookie.
Ooh.
Like that.
See, that might be a bit too much sugar for me.
In cream.
Like, it really depends on the brand for the cookies and cream.
Oreos.
I like the ice cream.
Just say Oreos. S for Erica. I'll put in S. All right. Nope. Can't say anything. It's S because Erica. Yep. All right. That's her S. She's in here in spirit because she's a supporter. Chocolate chip only an A tier.
Oh,
Damn.
G-Merc D.
Damn. All right. What do we think about red velvet?
Ooh.
It looks like it has
Those are
white
high.
chocolate.
That's a high tier.
It
That's
does
a high
look like
tier
it has
for me.
white chocolate in here. But let me see if I can get a bigger picture.
Red velvet is normally paired
Oh
with white
man,
chocolate.
we're just putting down G-Merc, just putting all the stuff they like in the low tiers.
That's okay. We were
Hey, this is like last week with me.
So,
My plus 30-year-old self and my apparently love of bland cereal.
that's a cake, not a cookie.
That's okay. I was with you there with a bunch of the like with some of them.
Nobody was
Like
there
Raisin
for me.
Bran. That's my god tier. That's one of my god
I mean,
tiers. Is
I
Raisin
had
Bran.
Special K this morning.
Hey, there we go. So Bubble is saying that is a cake, not a cookie, and Erica says she's never had them, only as cake.
Hey, I don't think I've had them in cookie form.
Okay,
I had it in cake form.
so we don't.
And for
have...
cake, it is very sweet.
And I had it in tea form, which is trash.
Does red velvet tea?
Yeah, it's not
That
good.
should not be a thing.
It shouldn't. You're right.
Why? I'll just stick with my Earl Grey.
All right,
My
so...
man.
T form, yeah. Asking about the T form.
It's bad. Don't try it. If you do try it, I warned you.
Let's see. All right, so it doesn't look like a lot of people have tried it.
So just put down a D. Just put it down there.
Yeah, I can put it in a D. I can put it in the D.
I'm gonna put an E because not a lot of people have tried for us to be. So I would say E's are we didn't try too, but also it could mean it fucking sucks.
Trash.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about chocolate cookies? Like it's reversed.
Ooh.
It's the chocolate
Like, just-
is the dough. The chocolate is the dough.
Ooh, that's an A.
That's an A.
That's a good
Okay.
A. That's a good solid
That's a
A.
good A. All right.
Like chocolate chip cookies.
Yes, double chocolate. G-Work is just like not having it.
Oh.
G-Work, I'm so sorry.
G-Merc.
Oh, Bubble
We have
sent
3 A's.
shared her chocolate thumbprint cookies. Let's share that on screen.
Chocolate thumbprint.
Ooh.
That's different.
Ooh, that's different.
Wow. Yes, Bubble is a professional baker.
Okay.
So they have made this. Wow, that's cool. Red velvet cake I made for my brother. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Ooh.
Dark chocolate that was in the middle.
You have me there.
Ooh,
Dark chocolate?
dark chocolate with the chocolate cookies. That would be good.
No, I think you said it was dark chocolate thumbprint cookie. Ooh.
Yeah. All right. So
That could be a solid B.
solid
me.
B. George is saying
The
A,
chocolate
but not as
chocolate
good
chip?
as
For the chocolate dough, I have a strong A.
Strong A. George says A. We'll put it in the A. Yeah.
Yeah, it can go a bit higher.
Yeah. Not complaining. I mean, if
I won't
anybody
complain about it.
Yeah. No. Hell yeah, give me a chocolate cookie. And now we are down to the 3 Girl Scout cookies. I didn't want to include the Do-si-dos or the plain ones. Is that no? Do-si-dos is peanut butter.
Their normal plain ones are like butter cookies.
Yeah, so I didn't want to include that because we already had sugar
those are good
and the peanut butter. So I just included the other 3 popular ones. So let's just go into them. What do we think about Thin Mints?
S.
That's your ass. I knew. Yeah,
That's my
there it
S.
is. That's your
Yep,
ass.
there it is. There it is.
Samoa.
A.
Samoas. Anybody? I agree with that. At least okay. At least we're on.
Samoa
okay.
should be on A.
Have your coconut and do whatever you want with it.
Samoa. Let me for those who have never had.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a coconut cookie.
Yeah, I can agree with the high A.
So Samoa cookies, for those who don't know, they're basically it's a popular Girl Scout cookie that we get yearly. It does have dough at the bottom, right? Or is it just purely okay? So it is a cookie on the bottom, but it has like these shredded coconut bits on the top and the drizzled with chocolate. Coconut E.
We've had this at her S because she would literally buy like 6 boxes of it and they're gone in like 3 days.
Oh damn! See,
I have to hide the cookies.
I could inhale those too, but I could inhale Thin Mints faster.
The thing is, I kind of got. I was like at first when I was like a kid, I was like, yeah, Samoas, hell yeah, I want. But I ate a lot of them to the point I'm like, all right, I'm kind of.
You burned yourself out.
I burned myself out of it.
That is a you thing.
See, that's why with Ghost Ground, I limit myself to 2 boxes a season.
But I was a kid.
Yeah, I have to stop myself from going back and like hunting them down to get more cookies.
That's my hard thing to do because like I said, they're literally outside of my store. I have to walk by them 5 to 6 times a week.
Yeah, Bubble, you can make these you can totally make these. I'd like to see you try this and see what your thoughts are. But let's see. What does everybody think of Samoa's?
High A.
High A, maybe S. Okay, let's go with the S. Let's just put an S. Wait, A. Sorry.
A.
Only 3 S's.
Sorry. Yeah, A.
And what is this last one?
Yeah, I was curious about that too.
It looks like a lemon cookie.
Hey, Justin. You know, you probably should have put a name on that one. I do. No, I don't. Hello?
Reverse image search.
Reverse it.
That looks like a lemon cookie, but I don't think it is.
Oh, it's the Savannah Smiles. Yes.
I've
Savannah
never had
Smiles?
that.
It is a lemon cookie.
Okay, so it is a lemon cookie.
It is a lemon cookie, yes.
But I have never heard of this brand.
It's a Girl Scout.
I've never seen it. I guess they just don't have that here.
GMRC A.
Oh, it's discontinued.
Oh.
Wait, what? They discontinued
What?
it?
Yes.
No.
It's been discontinued as of this year.
Oh
I just had
no!
them this year.
But they were replacing them with Lemon Ups.
Lemon Ups? Oh, so they're...
Apparently it's a new lemon cookie they're coming up.
Okay.
So you gotta put that in S for just, like, nostalgia, because it's no longer a thing.
C, says George. A, says G-Merc. Ooh. We're at a Discord.
Well, you
stream,
hadn't
everybody.
used your S yet.
I used my S for the cookies.
Did you?
Yeah, that was for Erica.
Oh, well, that's her S.
We could split the difference and put them in B.
I don't really have, like, I came in here without, like, an actual, this is your guys' tier list. I made it, but I want you guys to rate them.
Like, I like lemon cookies, too.
Yeah, I can get down with the lemon cookie, but I don't think I would seek them out as much.
Yeah, we'll
So
put them in the B.
it's a B.
Totally in the B. And with that, we have completed the cookie tier list. The last second cookie tier list. Like I said, I didn't add a lot because I feel like we're gonna run out of time for this podcast. We're actually over time, but that's okay. But for those who are just listening, here is the rundown of the tier list. In our S, we have gingerbread cookies, the gingerbread man cookies. We have the cookies and cream cookies. We have the Thin Mints from the classic Girl Scouts. In the A tier, we have the classic, everybody loves, chocolate chip cookies. Then we got peanut butter cookies, macadamia white chocolate cookies, and the Samoas from the Girl Scout cookies. Here in the B tier list, we got Snickerdoodles, we got M&M cookies, and we got Savannah Smiles, which unfortunately Savannah no longer smiles because they discontinued it. In the C tier,
Sad time.
Sad time, yes. In the C tier, we have thumbprint cookies and butterscotch cookies. In the D, we have sugar cookies, and an E, red velvet, because not a lot of people tried red velvet.
Here's one question. It's not really a cookie,
Sure.
but have you guys had haystacks?
What is that?
Yes.
I think it's more of a southern thing, isn't it?
It's a very southern thing.
If you say haystacks,
You should look them up.
yes.
You should look them up.
Haystacks.
It's
Dessert.
basically- It's a peanut butter cookie, but it's peanut butter drizzled over something.
Sheemerk is still salty about
It's like
the
a
M&Ms.
rice noodle kind of thing.
Yeah, you make it with. Okay. I know Erica would
That's
like
it.
it
That's
because
it. That's it.
there's butterscotch in it, so I don't think Erica would eat it.
Yeah, same, Erica.
I could eat my weight in those. Honestly, I could eat my
a
weight
go-to
in them.
thing for kids to make. When you teach a kid to bake, you make haystacks in the South.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
White chocolate disc, butterscotch chips, peanut butter, chow mein noodle. Wait, what?
Yep, that's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
chow mein
Chow
noodles.
mein noodles.
You guys eat these with chow mein noodles?
It's crispy.
Yeah,
You don't
and
like make them like
sweetness
your noodles.
overpowers the taste of the noodles.
You should learn. You should make these. You should make these and try them.
The fact that we have a
It's-
lot of chow mein, sure, I'll definitely try
And it's
them.
an extremely cheap cookie.
We make them for
Like I said,
Halloween for the
it's
kids at my
an
work.
intro
Oh.
to baking cookie.
Yeah,
I've never had these.
it's a southern thing. It is definitely a southern thing.
But chow mein noodles?
Yep. You're so blown away by that.
I've never you guys say it's southern. You guys say it's a southern thing, and then you say chow mein noodles. It's like, huh? You guys are giving me a whiplash of culture here.
The
Yeah,
South,
man. You
we absorb culture
grab
and we make
anything
it
you
our
can.
own.
All right.
You take what tastes good and you put a twist to it.
All right. So that's okay. So
That's a
yeah,
cooking video for you right there.
That's a cooking video for me. And with that, we'll wrap up the podcast. Thank you everybody for stopping on by. Like I said, if you missed out on the YouTube video, it will be posted just like the podcast episode. And we'll see you next week where we'll talk about, I can't bring up this, so it's going to be too late. The music's really rolling in. So
It's getting too loud.
it's getting too loud. Okay, bye guys. Bye.
Bye.
Have a good time.